Welcome to today's video about what happens when you eat 6 walnuts daily for 7 days. Are you doing the right thing? Eating whole natural foods, yet still feel like your energy is sluggish, your weight won't budge, or your metabolism is stuck? Most people think they know nuts, but there's one that stands apart from all the rest. While cashews and almonds get the spotlight, scientists at Harvard Medical School, UCLA, and leading research institutions worldwide have been quietly studying something extraordinary about walnuts that could revolutionize your health in just 7 days. Here's the breakthrough that will shock you. Eating just 6 walnuts daily triggers a cascade of changes in your body faster than anyone expected. Within 24 hours, your cells begin transformations that build momentum each day, culminating in benefits by day 7 that go far beyond what you'd imagine. Before we dive into these incredible discoveries, if you're new to our channel, welcome to your health transformation journey. We're building a community of people who believe in unlocking their body's natural healing potential through science-backed nutrition. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss our breakthrough content. Your journey to optimal health starts here, and we're thrilled to guide you through it. Drop your country in the comments below. We love connecting with our global family and seeing how far these life-changing insights reach. Now, before I reveal the day-by-day transformation that happens when you eat 6 walnuts daily, there's something crucial you need to understand. The wrong type of walnuts could actually work against your health goals. Most people unknowingly choose varieties that have lost their therapeutic power through improper processing and storage. The science behind walnuts' unique power. What makes walnuts extraordinary isn't just their impressive nutrient profile, it's their unique combination of bioactive compounds working in perfect harmony. Walnuts have greater antioxidant activity than any other common nut, but that's just the beginning of their remarkable story. Walnuts contain a lot of polyunsaturated fatty acids, which are healthier than saturated fats. In addition, walnuts have alpha-linolenic and linolic acids, which may have anti-inflammatory effects that keep blood vessels healthy. What's fascinating is that walnuts are the only tree nut with significant amounts of plant-based omega-3 fatty acids, specifically alpha-linolenic acid, ALA. The magic number of 6 walnuts daily isn't arbitrary. Research demonstrates this specific quantity provides approximately 2.6 g of ALA omega-3s, which clinical studies have identified as the therapeutic threshold for measurable health benefits. This amount delivers optimal bioactive compounds without causing digestive issues that can occur with larger quantities. Unlike synthetic supplements, walnut nutrients come naturally packaged with complementary compounds that enhance absorption. The vitamin E in walnuts protects the delicate omega-3 oils from oxidation, while the fiber content ensures sustained nutrient release rather than rapid absorption spikes. Day 1. Cardiovascular revolution begins. Within hours of consuming your first 6 walnuts, remarkable changes begin in your cardiovascular system. The alpha-linolic acid quickly integrates into cell membranes, improving their flexibility and function. The WD significantly lowered brachial and central mean arterial pressure, with effects measurable within 24 hours. Research shows that eating foods rich in alpha-linolic acid can have an impressive impact on your heart disease risk. For each gram of ALA you eat per day, you lower your risk of dying from heart disease by 10%. Walnuts contain about 2.5 g of ALA per 1 ounce serving. Your blood vessels begin producing increased nitric oxide, the molecule responsible for vasodilation and healthy circulation. This improved vascular function leads to better blood flow throughout your body, delivering more oxygen and nutrients to vital organs. Studies document significant improvements in endothelial function within the first day of walnut consumption. The anti-inflammatory compounds in walnuts start working immediately to reduce systemic inflammation markers. Walnuts contain several antioxidants, including ALAS, the amino acid arginine, polyphenols, and magnesium. These make walnuts an antioxidant powerhouse that helps fight inflammation. This reduction in inflammation supports not just heart health, but overall cellular function throughout your body. Day 2. Brain function enhancement. As you enter day 2, your brain begins experiencing profound improvements. The omega-3s and other antioxidants in walnuts are also great for your brain health. Healthy fats, polyphenols, and vitamin E may help reduce or prevent inflammation and oxidative damage in your brain. The alpha-linolenic acid crosses the blood-brain barrier and begins integrating into neuronal membranes, improving their fluidity and communication efficiency. Research shows this triggers increased production of brain-derived neurotrophic factor BDNF, often called miracle growth for the brain. Several animal and human studies have suggested that walnuts may also decrease the risk or progression of other brain disorders such as Parkinson's disease, stroke, and depression, as well as of cardiovascular disease and type 2 diabetes. The cognitive benefits extend beyond memory improvement, with studies showing enhanced processing speed, working memory, and executive function. The antioxidants in walnuts begin neutralizing free radicals that cause brain aging. Multiple clinical trials have documented improvements in mood and reduced anxiety symptoms within the first days of regular walnut consumption, particularly in individuals with elevated stress levels. Day 3, cholesterol optimization. By the third day, your lipid profile begins undergoing significant changes that would typically require pharmaceutical intervention. When compared with controlled diets supplemented with walnuts resulted in a significantly greater decrease in total cholesterol and in LDL cholesterol concentrations. Of the 628 people who completed the study with full lipoprotein profiles, researchers found the walnut eaters lowered LDL levels an average of 4.3 milligrams per deciliter. They also reduced the number of total LDL particles by 4.3% and small particles by 6.1%. What's particularly impressive is that these improvements occur without weight gain or caloric restriction. The mechanism behind this cholesterol modulating effect involves walnuts' ability to influence liver metabolism naturally. LDL particles come in various sizes. Research has shown that small, dense LDL particles are more often associated with atherosclerosis, the plaque or fatty deposits that build up in the arteries. Walnuts specifically reduce these dangerous small particles while improving overall cholesterol ratios. Research demonstrates that walnut consumption increases beneficial HDL cholesterol while decreasing harmful LDL cholesterol and triglycerides. This improvement represents real protection against cardiovascular disease, with benefits that continue to strengthen with ongoing consumption. Day 4, Sexual Health and Fertility Revolution. Perhaps the most surprising development occurs on day 4, when walnuts begin dramatically improving sexual health and reproductive function. We tested the hypothesis that 75 g of whole-shelled walnuts per day added to the Western-style diet of healthy young men would beneficially affect semen quality. The group consuming walnuts experienced improvement in sperm vitality, motility, and morphology, but no change was seen in the group continuing their usual diet but avoiding tree nuts. Comparing differences between the groups from baseline, significance was found for vitality, motility, and morphology. For men, the omega-3 fatty acids and L-arginine and walnuts work synergistically to enhance nitric oxide production, crucial for healthy blood flow to sexual organs. This RCT demonstrated a beneficial effect of adding walnuts to the diet on sperm motility and morphology in men seeking care for infertility. Preliminary fertility data suggests walnuts may enhance the probability of pregnancy for men with male factor infertility. The reproductive benefits extend beyond just physical function. Sperminopoly was inversely correlated with sperm ALA, particularly sex chromosome Nelly. This means walnuts actually improve the genetic quality of sperm, potentially enhancing fertility outcomes and supporting healthier pregnancies. Women also experience significant benefits, particularly in hormone balance and reproductive health. The improved circulation enhances sensitivity and function, while the omega-3 fatty acids help regulate sex hormones and reduce symptoms of PMS and menopause. The antioxidants provide additional protection for reproductive tissues against oxidative damage. Day 5. Immune System Optimization. On day 5, your immune system begins operating at peak efficiency. The omega-3 fatty acids modulate your immune response, reducing excessive inflammation while enhancing your body's ability to fight genuine threats. This balanced immune function is crucial for preventing both infections and autoimmune conditions. Your gut microbiome includes all of the microbes in your intestines, and the types and amounts of bacteria living there can affect your health. The microbes in your gut play a role in inflammation, digestion, and how well your immune system works. In a trial, 96 adults ate 1.50 of walnuts daily for 8 weeks and then switched to a no-walnut diet. The other 98 adults in the study started with no walnuts and then added 1.50 per day to their diets. Both groups had more beneficial gut bacteria during the time they were eating walnuts. White blood cell function improves significantly with enhanced natural killer cell activity responsible for identifying and eliminating cancer cells. In some studies, walnuts appear to reduce the risk of some cancers. These include breast cancer, and colon cancer, and prostate cancer. The prebiotic properties of walnut fiber optimize your gut microbiome, which houses approximately 70% of your immune system. This gut health improvement has far-reaching effects on everything from mood to skin health, creating a foundation for long-term wellness. Day 6, anti-cancer mechanisms activate. By the 6th day, walnuts' anti-cancer properties reach full activation. L-arginins, plant-derived polyphenol compounds found in walnuts, are shown to be metabolized exclusively by the gut microbiome into a wide range of anti-inflammatory molecules called urolithinins. These urolithinins are associated with very potent anti-inflammatory properties and may even inhibit cancer. The research team also discovered that the protein vimentin, often associated with more advanced forms of colon cancer, was greatly reduced inside polyp tissues obtained from patients who had also formed the highest levels of urolithin by their gut microbiome. This represents direct evidence of walnuts' protective effects at the cellular level. The organosulfur compounds and polyphenols in walnuts work through multiple mechanisms, including enhancing DNA repair, inducing cancer cell death, and inhibiting tumor growth. Microbes in your gut take compounds found in walnuts and produce urolithin compounds. These urolithins may help lower risk for certain cancers. UConn research team's clinical trial findings show that high levels of urolithin, a formation by the gut microbiome from walnut consumption, has a positive impact on reducing inflammatory markers across blood, urine, and fecal samples, and may even positively affect the immune cells within colon polyp. This systemic anti-inflammatory effect provides comprehensive protection against cancer development. Day 7, metabolic mastery and longevity. On the 7th day, the most profound changes occur as your metabolism reaches optimal efficiency. Research shows walnuts can improve your gut health, and this improved gut function directly impacts your metabolic health and nutrient absorption. The healthy fats in walnuts have reprogrammed your cellular metabolism, shifting your body toward more efficient fat burning and improved insulin sensitivity. Research documents that walnut consumption improves glucose tolerance and reduces post-meal blood sugar spikes significantly. Your appetite regulation has improved dramatically. Walnuts trigger the release of satiety hormones, including peptide Y and GLP-1, which signal fullness to your brain and reduce cravings for processed foods. Although walnuts are high in calories, they are also high in nutrients. The healthy unsaturated fats in walnuts keep you feeling full for longer. Recent research suggests that the way fat is stored in walnuts prevents your body from holding on to all the calories. One study found that even though an ounce of walnut has 190 calories, only about 145 are usable. This metabolic advantage helps explain why walnut consumption is associated with better weight management rather than weight gain. At the cellular level, longevity pathways become fully activated. The polyphenols in walnuts trigger sirtuins, longevity genes that regulate cellular aging and stress resistance. This activation leads to improved DNA repair mechanisms and enhanced cellular regeneration, representing a fundamental shift toward healthy aging. Next, Proper selection and preparation guidelines to maximize walnut benefits. Proper selection is critical. Always choose raw, unprocessed English walnuts over roasted or salted varieties. Heat processing damages the delicate omega-3 fatty acids and can create harmful compounds that counteract health benefits. Look for walnuts that appear plump with light-colored meat. Darker walnuts may be rancid and could contribute to inflammation rather than reducing it. Store your walnuts in the refrigerator or freezer to prevent oxidation of the omega-3 oils, as they can go rancid quickly at room temperature. The optimal timing for walnut consumption is with meals rather than on an empty stomach. The rich protein and fat content can be quite intense, and consuming them with other foods helps with digestion and nutrient absorption. Many people find eating their 6 walnuts as part of breakfast works well for sustained energy. Consider soaking your walnuts for 4 to 8 hours before eating to improve digestibility. Soaking helps break down enzyme inhibitors and phytic acid, making nutrients more bioavailable. Music. This preparation method is particularly helpful for people with sensitive digestive systems. Next, important safety considerations. While walnuts are generally safe, certain precautions should be observed. Tree nut allergies are among the most severe food allergies, so never consume walnuts if you have a known tree nut allergy. Even small amounts can trigger life-threatening reactions in sensitive individuals. Start gradually if you're not accustomed to eating nuts regularly. Begin with 2 to 3 walnuts daily and increase to 6 over a week to allow your digestive system to adapt. Some people may experience digestive discomfort, bloating, or loose stools when first introducing walnuts. Individuals taking blood-thinning medications should consult their healthcare provider before significantly increasing walnut consumption. The omega-3 fatty acids may enhance anticoagulant effects, which, while generally beneficial, could be problematic for those on prescribed blood thinners. People with a history of kidney stones should monitor their intake, as nuts contain oxalates, which can contribute to stone formation in susceptible individuals. If you have a history of kidney stones, ensure adequate hydration and consider limiting intake. Next, maximizing your walnut benefits. Consistency is absolutely critical for experiencing these remarkable benefits. The improvements build upon each other throughout the 7-day period and continue strengthening with ongoing daily consumption. Skipping days or consuming walnuts sporadically significantly reduces therapeutic effects. Quality matters immensely. Organic walnuts contain higher levels of beneficial compounds and avoid pesticide residues that could counteract health benefits. Fresh, properly stored walnuts provide significantly more benefits than old, rancid, or improperly processed nuts. Combine your walnuts with other healthy foods to enhance their benefits. Pairing walnuts with antioxidant-rich berries provides synergistic effects for brain health. Adding walnuts to leafy green salads enhances absorption of fat-soluble vitamins, while combining them with probiotic foods supports gut health optimization. Consider the broader context of your lifestyle. While walnuts provide remarkable benefits, they work best as part of a comprehensive approach, including regular exercise, adequate sleep, stress management, and a varied diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and other whole foods. Next, the science continues to unfold. The California walnut industry has also been a leader in health and nutrition research, supporting more than 200 peer-reviewed studies that highlight the health benefits of walnut consumption. This ongoing research continues to reveal new mechanisms through which walnuts support optimal health. 2025 research includes studies on cognitive performance and brain activity, intestinal microbiota and neuroleptin metabolism, adolescent dietary patterns and neuropsychological functions, and effects on bone health in older adults. These cutting-edge investigations promise to unlock even more therapeutic applications for walnut consumption. The 7-Day Walnut Challenge represents just the beginning of your journey toward optimal health. Research following individuals for years shows that those who consume walnuts regularly have significantly lower rates of heart disease, diabetes, certain cancers, and neurodegenerative diseases. The protective effects appear to increase with duration of consumption. Your transformation begins with just 6 walnuts today. The science is compelling, the benefits are real, and the choice is yours. Take that first step toward unlocking your body's potential for optimal health, vitality, and longevity. Remember to listen to your body throughout this process. While most people experience only positive effects, individual responses can vary. Keep track of how you feel, any changes you notice, and adjust accordingly while maintaining the therapeutic dose of 6 walnuts daily. The research speaks for itself. Walnuts aren't just another snack. They're a scientifically proven pathway to better health, from cardiovascular protection to enhanced sexual function, from immune optimization to anti-cancer effects. The benefits of this simple daily habit could literally transform your life. What makes this so powerful is that these are root cause effects, not just surface level fixes. You're not simply curbing a craving or lowering a single lab value. You're optimizing the underlying systems that govern energy, metabolism, and long-term health. Just as one faulty traffic light can jam a whole city, small inefficiencies in inflammation, insulin signaling, cholesterol management, or hormone balance can create cascading problems. Walnuts act as a subtle reset for many of these systems simultaneously. The practical takeaways are simple and actionable. 6 walnuts a day consistently can reduce inflammation, improve insulin sensitivity, support heart and brain health, and enhance hormonal signaling for fat metabolism. Pair them strategically with fiber and protein, and you amplify the effects, turning a small snack into a metabolic tool. Remember, the timing is flexible, but consistency is key. It's the daily repetition that compounds into measurable improvements. Here's the challenge. Try just one of these changes today. Add 6 walnuts to your morning routine or lunch, and pay attention to how your energy, focus, and cravings respond over the next week. Small, deliberate actions like this accumulate, shifting your physiology in ways that are both subtle and profound. If this video opened your eyes to the incredible power of walnuts, please type yes in the comments below. It helps us know this information is reaching people who can benefit from it. Don't forget to like this video if it was helpful. Share it with friends and family who could transform their health with this simple addition, and subscribe to our channel for more evidence-based health revelations that could change your life. You now have the tools and understanding to make a tiny evidence-based change with big potential payoff, a change that speaks to the foundations of metabolism, longevity, and vitality. Thank you for watching, and here's to your remarkable transformation.